Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jersey. Today we are bringing you a Palia tour video, and today we are going camping. Yes, the title of this plot is Glamp to Be. Now, I actually had to ask that because I had no idea what that exactly meant, but it's basically like fancy camping, right? And there's also a little wedding venue area here. So I am excited to see this. We're gonna see a lot of nature, a lot of beauty. We want to say thank you to Mentha to let us come in once again to her beautiful plots and design. As you can see right now, we have this open field, right? And there's all these trees. You see flowers, you see the glow, you see something so beautiful right up there. I'm excited to see what that is. We see all the lights, and look at this beautiful fencing work being done on the outside. I like the stone, and then you alternate with the white picket fence. Looks incredible. This is really cool. And we have this entrance, and you know, when you stand right here, when you look all the way to the back, you start seeing the beautiful colorful tree with the blue and the red. That looks just so good. It just looks so good. Incredible, incredible, and it's good to be back. You know, we kind of started back on our Palia streams again, and it's just been fun and nice to be back to see what people are creating in the world of Palia. So we're gonna push this right here. We're gonna go in today and let's see what we got. So as we walk in through the gates, right, look at this amazing and beautiful enchanted forest, because you got those the flow trees, they're glowing. So to me, it gives it that enchantment, right? It just that beautiful glow, and it feels very magical. Now, something that we see here, we still see like piles of snow. It's like almost spring is carrying over. I know some areas are still snowing up north, so you know, this kind of makes sense right now, right? It makes lovely sense. So we got pathing that is leading you in different directions, as you can see right over here. But something that I want you to really pay attention is the way all the big rocks are placed. This is something that it is amazing. I love seeing it. I love what people have done with all these beautiful rocks in the world. Just looks incredible, and both sides look equally fun. And which side to pick, I don't know, but we are gonna go left. We're gonna go left. Let's go towards the left. For as we enter the plot, right, one of the thing is, it's always important when you create like a little centerpiece or something beautiful, when especially when you're going through a gate. And look at here, she created this beautiful arrangement. We got like the little car with like the lights. We got plushies all over the place, and we got like the piles of leaves. We got the wood just laying on the ground, and it really gives you that sense of forest. If you ever been to a camping ground or something like that, you know that they do clear like the hiking trails and the walkways, but then everything on the side of it is like this piles or areas surrounded with wood and rocks, and that is why we're getting here. And she has done such a good job, like such a good job in really making those walkways feel like that. And then the other areas, all of it is just incredible. Incredible job. Look at how beautiful. Look at the behind it. Poor fish, he's cold. Oh no, the fish, what happened? What happened? Why are you out here? I guess somebody dropped the fish. Maybe they went fishing and they dropped it. I hope somebody come and picks it up, right? Okay, so over here, as you can see, we got some chests that are hidden behind the beautiful trees, bushes and flowers right over here. I love the pathing. The pathing is a really beautiful color. I really like the way it looks. Nice contrast against the grass. Again, we're getting these little gates here, really well made. The pathing leads you right up to it. Again, look at this here. Now, again, we need to focus because there is a lot of work and detail being done when it comes to the landscaping, right? Because as you're gonna see today, this is a camping ground, right? So a lot of the build is gonna go into the landscaping, right? And look at, again, this is a great location right here to see all the beautiful stones. Look at the wood right here. And not just that, not just what's in front of us, but also look what's behind it and at the distance. It's just incredibly beautiful. You got these trees that kind of cover the top, but then you get the middle part and you get this clear view going all the way across. That is just truly, truly wonderful. What a great way to design. And then again, like look at the rock formation. They go like in a circle, but it's not complete circle. It has this natural shape, but it is kind of forming a circle. We got the tree in the middle. We got a mushroom plushie, you know, trying to hide so he thinks that we can't see it, but we can see you. And it's trying to bring like a normal mushroom, but I can see you. I can see you. But everything looks great. Everything looks great and looks incredible. I feel like in any direction that you look at, everything looks absolutely stunning. Okay. So we're going to jump right over here and we're going to continue to walk on this direction. So now we're going to get to this section now. So the way she explained it to me, when people go glamp to be like glamping, like fancy camping, instead of staying on tent, they stay like in this outdoor rooms, right? Already pre-made. And I never camp like that, but I think it's kind of cool, you know? And you got your own bed. Look at the decorations in this room. Now, this is actually a great way to camp because of this. I mean, I won't mind camping like this, you know, in a nice building. You got the roof wide open, right? And so rain, sunshine, nighttime. I will camp like this. I will definitely would. But look at what a beautiful room is being created here. Beautiful decorated. We got a bunch of plushies, plants, nature. It's almost like nature's coming inside too. I love the vine wall. I think that it looks amazing. The way she's decorating the corners, the beautiful light, even at night, because we're at nighttime right now. And it's still illuminated. And I think this is great because you see the light of the moon shining on the floor. And then you don't need that much illumination, right? Because it is illuminated already. And the beautiful candle and the atmosphere that she's creating in here is truly beautiful. Truly beautiful. I mean, I honestly will camp here. I would definitely will camp here. Plus, I'm in a building, you know, and I can call it camping. Hey, I love it. I love it. All right, so now we have like a little sitting area over here. We got like hot chocolate, the platter. We got another beautiful corner. Look at the design. Look at the way everything elevation. And if you don't know, you always want to work like in shaped triangle. You want to do S lines and stuff like that. And over here, she's working from flat and bringing everything into a corner. She's working in this beautiful pyramid. So instead of just everything being flat, she's giving height to things. And I love that so much. That is something that I love to see all the time. Now, when you come over here on the back side, it seems like okay, maybe I was thinking maybe this is the little outdoor restroom area, but probably not. Probably we have restrooms somewhere on the outside. But a little changing room area, you know, because just in case, you still want privacy, right? You got a little changing room area. Beautiful, beautiful room. And something in the top. I like those hanging planters, by the way. I like that a lot. I like that. I like that. Okay. So then we walk outside, you know, and if you're camping in this place, I mean, this is really nice camping ground. I mean, I've been camping. I used to younger, all of that. And not every campground is this beautiful, you know? Sometimes they're very bare and there's nothing. But look at this. Look at this. Again, we got directions to take the walkway. So we kind of going to go around over here. Kind of go around in a beautiful circle. And it's just really beautiful to see. I want to take on this direction. So what she has created is pockets of islands of forest. Let's call them that, right? Pockets of islands of forest. There is a theme. If you look carefully, you always see a log in that particular pocket, and then surrounded either stones. Back here, we're doing a lot of snow. If you look over here, then over here you got again the log, and over here you got rocks. If you look a little bit more ahead of us, then you got again rocks and you got the log. So there is a little pattern, right? And what you want to do with patterns like that, you want to just offset it a little bit depending where you're going or where you're creating the walkway. And that is something that you're going to be seeing here. And I think that she has done it to perfection because it feels so natural, right? When you walk in the pathway, like look at this split section here. Again, you can go left, you can go right. Let's say we want to go right. We come over here again, just giving you all these options to go. And then because of those options, then she gets to create what we call like the little pocket forest islands, right? And then those islands are surrounded with walkways, and that is what makes this hiking trail or walkways very beautiful. They're just extremely beautiful to see. Look at that. I love that you can go this way and just take it in like this. And look at the formation of all the logs. Look at the trees. Everything looks absolutely beautiful. And look at the way she's surrounding like all these shrines and stuff like this. And over here, we're getting a little bit of elevation now. So you see over here, we're getting a little elevation. We got a little Christmassy going on over here. But then let's look at it from the other side, right? And this is a tricky plot to actually tour, because if you want to see the build, you got to see it from this out, but then you got to walk around and see it from the other angle. That is something that we're doing right now. So you want to come over here and look at this. See, it looks so different from this angle than from the back. From the back, you start seeing kind of like a little cliffside, but over here, you don't see that because it is surrounded with beautiful flowers. We got the bench, and then it feels more open. This is really cool. Really great way to design a beautiful plot. You know, people that can do this with the nature stuff, I like decorating more town-like, more city-like. When people do this type of stuff, when it comes to nature and hiking trail and camping grounds, I'm always so impressed. I tip my hat to you every single time, because it is beautiful what you guys do. Like look at this shrine and look at the way it's surrounded with the snow, especially right now with the snow. That looks incredible again. And then look at the plushies hiding right there, and then you got the flowers. Everything is this, to me, this is always in a different level, and I love it. And then we got a little seating area right over here, and you can see this eating area, it leads you back out and go back in. So again, you're doing all this walkway, but this one is basically a dead end. And then you're surrounding it again with your pockets of forest. And over here, again, it goes here and it goes like this. It's just incredible, incredible way to approach a forest, a walkway. Because a lot of times we just do it like in one particular way, or one walkway going around the area. And here you can go in any direction you want. Okay, so as we go this way, this will lead us to like our second camping ground house or room area. Right over here, we got a beautiful pergola out here for outdoor seating. You know, you don't want to be indoors, you want to be out here. Very comfortable. I love this little island right over here. I love the way the rocks is kind of leaning almost against the pergola. I think that looks incredible. And then we're gonna come here and look at this. Now, I like that this has a different feel compared with the first room. So it seems like all the rooms will be a different atmosphere, a different feel to it. Again, beautiful furniture, beautiful combination of colors, the flooring, the blue, all the little knickknacks everywhere. Look at that little pot right over here in front of the bed. Again, everything blue, everything in theme, and everything is matching. Look at that beautiful corner right there with the tree, the basket, again creating that beautiful triangle shape, creating from floor to ground, creating beautiful height and depth. Over here now, this room, okay, I want to rent this one. This one has an indoor you know, bath area. I kind of like this. Maybe I should rent this one. Okay, we're renting this one unless we see something better. So this is the one that we're gonna be renting. Oh my gosh, that's the first time I see the snake plushie. I never seen the snake plushie before. Oh, that's new to me. That looks really good. And then we got this beautiful sitting area right over here. Again, beautiful indoor decoration. And then we got a changing room that, okay, we got snakes in here. I mean, I know we're camping and we got snakes in the bed. We need to take those and put them in the forest, nice and safe. Well, put them out there. I don't think I want the snakes inside my room. If you're a snake lover, then yeah, you can have them, right? But I don't mind the snakes. I like seeing them. But you know, I'll put them back out here in the wild again. And on the other side, we have another beautiful pergola and beautiful decorations surrounding the area. Very beautiful, very beautiful. I love what she's doing here. Everything is perfect. It feels very camping ground. And I think that is the biggest takeaway, at least for me, is this is a camping ground, right? It's a fancy camping ground. It's something that she's being inspired for places that actually are like this. So I love seeing this, right? I love seeing it and I love experiencing it, but I like that it does feel like you are in a camping ground area. Now, if you look over here on this side, we already started seeing over here, this is the wedding venue area. And look at this. So this is, again, this is where we come in. This is where we first came in. So if we go this way and now we go right, we are entering the wedding venue area. Now, I don't know how many people get married and then go camping right afterward. I guess if you're a camping lover, let me know if you're one, you know, because that is such a cool thing. You know, it's not something that you hear all the time. But over here, we have a beautiful wedding venue. And after that, you can stay camping and have a lovely time. No need to travel, right? But look at this wedding venue. Now, this is a beautiful structure. This looks incredible. I mean, that back there, that backdrop with all the lamp, so illuminated. We see the decoration, you see the curtains, you see the design, and then the little fires in the front, the partition fire, and then the little walkway, right? All of it looks incredible. I mean, you got the jewels, you got the gems in the floor, you got the different flowers just lining on the path. This, just the setup alone is incredible. It looks incredible. It just makes you happy. Like I'm just smiling because it just looks so good. It just looks so good. Okay, but check this out. Now, it's already here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm late. I know. I promise. Yes. The wedding's not starting yet. Don't worry. I'm just doing a little tour, and then we'll go from there, okay? But we got already people waiting here. I guess there is a wedding gonna happen today. Mentha didn't tell me that there was a wedding. Guys, I'm here just recording. Don't you worry. Just sit there, relax, and I'll be out of here in just a moment. Before we see that bride, don't you worry, I'll be out of here. But as you can see, the seating is really cool. Now, something that I really like is like the seating is going straight down, right? But then the outside is a little tilted. Very beautiful. Something that you will see in real life right there. So really great job. Again, if you look on the other side, very beautiful. And the other thing that I think I like, that I not think, but I do like, is the way the framing of the lamp, it almost feels like they're attached to the bench. I think that is a really cool look, and I really love that. But the really impressive thing is this design right here. This is truly epic. And you know, it comes down to all the decoration that's being done right here, because it is not like this absolutely built. I mean, we need to see behind it, but you can see it's a lot of crates just stacked together, and then she put all the decorations on it, right? And then the way she's framing the frame, doing the vases, doing everything. Oh no, the bride and groom are here. I'm so sorry. Can you give me 5 more minutes? Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. We gotta. I didn't know. I missed it. There's the bride and the groom in the front, and I'm here. They're being very gracious. Okay. All right. So as you can see, the bride and groom, they're in their own little chairs. That is very adorable. Very adorable. You guys make a lovely couple. Very beautiful couple. Okay. All right. So let's, I'm so sorry. I just got to get in here real quick. Let's look at the altar right here and look at the way they made like representing like the altar where the person that's going to marry them stands in the front, and look at this. This is a beautiful combination. The great part is when you look at it from far away, there is a nice perspective illusion here. If you get close and then you look up, then you see like all the individual items. But when you look at it like this, it looks perfect. It looks like it's almost like it's one unit. So I really like that a lot. We got this little fencing right over here with the beautiful flowers. It leads you around. Oh, he's even on a little stool too. That's so cool. Now back here, as you can see, this is where we got the curtain. I love the little blue drop design right over there, just in case if you want to look through it, all you see is that beautiful blue that goes with the curtain. So really, really great on that as well. Now, when we look on the back, okay, guys, continue to do your wedding. Congratulations, mazel tov. Have a great wedding, have a great honeymoon, and many kids in the future. Okay. All right, so when we come up back here, this is how the structure is being built right here. And again, you see what is in the front and in the back. So all the decoration are really and truly just going up here. Let me turn that light on. Right here. This is how you get in this beautiful effect of this beautiful archway. Hello again. Hi. One more minute. I'm so sorry. I keep interrupting the wedding. This is the time that I get to record this. It's the only time that they allow me to do this. So I need to do it. So sorry to interrupt the wedding. But we're just taking a little look in here. Don't worry. I'm not going to break anything. We got to get over here to the other side and jump. And look at, I just want to look at this from this angle right here. There we go. And look at the top. Look at the arrangement. And again, this is what makes this look so beautiful, right? It's the combination of all the flower, all the bushes, the lamps, the things that are inside the vases already, but you hiding the vases with the surrounding it with everything that you're doing. A beautiful color palette. And then when you look at it, I mean, even the roses inside the glass, that looks incredible. Like when you get up close, you see the beauty, you see the detail, you see how all of this came together. And then when you look at it from far away, it looks like a different thing. It's just a beautiful arrangement. And I think that's incredible. That's incredible. Okay, I promise I'm done. You won't see me again bothering the wedding. Continue. Okay, guys, let's go this way, guys. Follow me. Let's go this way, and hopefully we don't have to interrupt the wedding again. Okay, so on the other side over here, it seems that we have more walkways. We got 2 walkways that we could have taken. We have an outdoor building over there, well hidden. I think that is where everything is being produced and all of that. I see some machinery, but I like the way it's hitting. Again, one of the best things in Palia is that you can control the height of the growth of the tree. So I love the height of all of those trees. They're kind of making this beautiful green wall with the nature, with just the trees, just incredible. Okay, guys, let's be quiet. Let's not bother. Oh, hi. Oh, you're the mother of the bride? Sorry, I'm only allowed to work on these videos, and this is the time. Oh, you understand. Oh, thank you. Yes, I promise we're not going to interrupt the wedding. We're just going to walk around here, okay? You keep enjoying the wedding. Guys, that was the mother of the bride just looking over there. Okay, so as you can see, this is a very beautiful sitting area right there. I love the design. I love that it's sitting on top, like all this chair. There's this like little patio courtyard style feel to it. Love the umbrella back there. The seating arrangement is very beautiful. The white furniture stands out really great. And I love that you got like the white, and then we got this like wooden brown type of chairs, kind of created this beautiful contrast. Really well done. Really well done together. And then we come over here, this path leads you, and as you can see, we got the other 2 houses that we haven't been to, or the other 2 rooms where people go camping. But then I want to walk in here and see the area where she's getting all the work done. And look at how nice this is, because when you come over here, it's really well hidden, right? Everything, like, look at how, I'm so sorry, I'm blocking the view. And there we go. Look at this. It's really beautiful. Like the backdrop of this, you don't see the machinery. Really great. Now over here, you start seeing a little machinery. I almost would have kept going with the tree line, and if I could have, I just would have tried to hide a lot of those tools too, because I love what she's doing here. It really looks incredible. This doesn't look bad. This looks great, but I love that tree line. I would have just kept going straight and kind of enclose it, and then make it feel industrial on the inside. But I love what she's also done here. It's very round, as you can see, putting all the table. I love this right in the middle, because you get this beautiful view on one direction going that way with all the tools. And then if you're looking at from the other side and you look this way, then also the anvil looks really nice there, and everything's centered all the way to that beautiful home. So great way to design, and also hiding all of this and keeping everything else feel very natural. So really amazing. Okay, so over here we have a little bit of the cooking area. I like the campfires. It's just fun. It's fun to see. Okay, Then over here, as we keep pushing through, right, and we finish looking at all of this, right, all the area that is all about the working and keeping this place running, because that is part of it, right? We're keeping this place running. If this place not here, this beautiful outdoor camping ground area will fall apart. So you need your workshop area, right? But when we come over here, we get this other beautiful take, and there is a little garden right out here. So on the first one, we had like this, like a sitting area. Then the other side, we have pergola. On this one, we got like this beautiful garden outdoor. So, you know, if you love gardening, maybe you want to, you know, pick from here to cook your own food as you're camping, then there you go. You know, you're doing another type of camping. You're doing farming camping, right? And then when we come over here, oh, now this one has a bed, and this one has a really nice bath area too. You know what? We're moving to this one. The other one has snakes, and I don't want to sleep and camp with the snakes inside my bedroom. So I'm moving my room to this one. Okay, Mentha, keep track, right? You keep your track. This is my room now, unless the last one is better, but this is the one that I want to stay in. I feel more at home on this one. But again, I like all these rooms. Again, are built very different, decorated very different, and a different take just from color palettes, just the way you organize it, just the way the layouts are. And I like this one. I like the sitting area right here. I can see myself sitting there, taking a nice hot bath after all day camping, having all the roof, all everything, and then sleeping right over there, close to the door. I like all the plushie. I like having an aquarium in here. It looks great. It looks great. This, again, we're doing fancy camping, okay? Fancy or glamp. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful what she has created here. I got my own towels, you know, a little dressing area. It's just beautiful, beautiful. And I look, again, a different take in each of the camping rooms. And then when you walk out, it has a different view. This is why I wish this one had the continuation from the other trees. Again, I'm just being picky and being honest, like what I would do different if I could, you know. I would love what she did at that tree line and doing it in here and kind of hide the tools, because if you walk out on this one, you see tools, unless that's something that you like, right? Compared with the other two houses and we walked out, it was just beauty, right? We just hit the forest, right? And I think that is the difference between this walking out of this room. You don't hit that beautiful forest. You're hitting like the industrial side of it. So again, it's a different take, but again, still very beautiful and still well created. Okay, so when we go behind the wedding venue, oh, I hear cheering. I think they just did it. I think they're married. All right, well, let's just let them be. I think the party's about to start. And I think all those people are going to be walking everywhere. So we got to make sure that we're done before all that happens. Now, this one, I love this one. Okay, you know what? If the inside, I love, okay, this is more me. Look at the open area. I like the fountain on the side. A little apple tree. There's a little garden, but you know, we give it to the other people. But picking from the apple, I realized that, oh, look, out the outhouses right in the back. So, you know, you use the restroom out there. I love this outdoor area. I love this open. You know, if I was camping, I want to have like a little open area like this, let the kids play in the front. You go out here, you get this beautiful area, you get these beautiful views. So, okay, all right. This could be the room that I may stay in if it doesn't have any snakes, okay? Just saying. All right. Now, I love this side right here. Let me just take a moment. Beautiful fountain, beautiful design. 2 outhouses in the back. Makes sense. That's where you're going to use the restroom. You're camping. And then we're going to walk in here. And it has a very... You know what? My kids will love it. They already got presents. That's it. This is where we're staying. All right. We're coming camping. And this is the room. Already got Christmas, a little decoration. I think the kids will like it. And with all the presents, daughter will love it. And I like this furniture. I like this furniture. It's still one of my favorite. I think it's a favorite for a lot of people. And I like the little living room area because, you know, I can see myself sitting there with the Switch or the Steam Deck. You know, yeah, I'm camping. Wow, while keeping up with my gaming. You know, very comfortable. And, you know, and the kids can be playing. The daughter can be playing right here. A little indoor for the cooking, so you can pick the stuff that you need for fresh ingredients for your cooking. I love that. I love that. Okay, yeah. And then we got the beautiful open roof panel on the top. And then a little privacy to change over there. And the beautiful bed. You know, we got one bug in the bed, but we can deal with that. We can grab it and move it and put it right over here, right? And of course, it has a beautiful fox that is my favorite plushie in the game. I love that fox. It is my favorite. Still don't have one, but it's my favorite. So this room wins. All right, I found the room that I belong to. And then when you walk out, you do get this beautiful view. You know, right now we're seeing the wedding venue. So maybe this is where the honeymooners will stay. Because they get married and they go into the room very quickly, very fast. Okay, so, and then when we come back over here, this is where we were a lot earlier when we saw the backside over here. As you can see right here, we saw the backside. And then we went back to the front, and then we did all the walking. So incredible plot. And this leads you again to the back area back over there. And there is one more section right here. I didn't took this one. Okay, so when you come over here, I saw this bridge on the wedding area, and people are still sitting there. I guess maybe they're not done yet. So I'm not gonna cross over to the wedding side, but I love that this bridge is here, leading you into the wedding venue. Okay, let's be very calm. Wow, this is a long ceremony. I mean, I've been to one in my life that they were literally speaking for like an hour in the front. It was like a long time. I think this is one of those. Okay, so all right, let's just get back over here where we can make a little bit of more noise as we talk. Okay. I love the design. I love this camping ground. I think it's great. It is beautiful. It is stunning. The nature, the trees, the decorations, the way she's doing everything. Like, this is again another good example of what we're calling the forest pockets, or pockets of forest, right? Look at the way she's using the snow, but and then creating. And the best part of this is the way she's utilizing the pathways to go around all this little pocket forest area. So now, how would you approach this if you were going to try to do this? Two ways. You can lay all the pathing down. Imagine where you want things to curve, and whatever space you have in between the two pathing, that is where you create the beautiful beautiful pockets of forest, right? Or the other way is backwards. Create the pockets of forest, one big, one here, and don't worry about the shapes inside. You just do it, and then you find walkways in between, and you do all the pathing. If I was gonna do one, that is probably what I would do. I will probably lay the pathing first, and imagine, okay, so this is my starting point. So I imagine that I want to go like this, and you're making a hiking trail. So you want to know everything straight. So you want to go, turn it a little bit. I'm imagining a split here. And I kind of will put probably the pathing first, and then leading towards the homes, because those are easy to pick, right? You place the rooms, and then you have pathway leading to those rooms. And then wherever you got in between, have pockets. And if you need one bigger than the other, then you can move a little bit of the walkway. I mean, that'd be my approach if I would do it. If this is something that you would like to try, then yeah. Don't forget that you can come here and visit this beautiful camping ground and visit Mentha. Give it a reaction. She uploaded that today as of the day of the video. So if you want to visit it, see it, take screenshots and look at it, this is the perfect time. But I do want to end because this is a little beautiful. So we're not gonna interrupt, but we're gonna end right here as they're still going. I just can't believe it. They're still going. But guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you all on the very next video. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.